It was long. She wrote a book. So it was long. This is one of the people that I actually was able to make contact with from the area that Tina lives. Talk to one person sends me, says, well, you just talk to this person. That person said you just talk to this person, and here we are. I know that she already told me what happened, but she didn't tell me the details. So this is the story. I have not read this. I only read the first couple sentences. I have not read this. This will be my first actual reaction to this. And here we go. Okay. Let's start here. Okay, so this is going to be long. Bear with me. My throat's still a little bit fucked up, so bear with me. This is going to be like a lot to read. It starts out, I don't want my name out or my son's. I just want people to know what happened, and I want her to know what she has put my son through. Nobody else will know who I am but her, and she needs to realize what she has done. My son has mental health issues. I'm not going to sit here and say he's a perfect kid, because he's not. He has his issues, and with those issues, he also takes various medications. He would always go to Albert's house to play, and I never had an issue. Tina was known in the neighborhood as almost a second mom to many, so I never thought twice about him being there. Fast forward some time, and I start noticing him being short on his meds. He would get a refill, and 2 weeks later, a 30-day supply is already gone. His attitude, I think she meant his, but she put he attitude. His attitude and demeanor was different, like he was pulling away from me. I spoke to Tina about this, and she blamed it all on his issues and said that it's normal. Little by little, he started mentioning things. Things Tina would say while he was there. Where my place go? Things Tina would say while he was there, disgusting jokes, etc. She would talk about sexual things, make sex jokes, just truly vile and disgusting things right in front of Albert and him both. I didn't want to say anything because she would help me with babysitting. So I told him to leave when the subject would come up, or just walk outside, walk away from it. Then he started spending the night. Now fast forward some time. A day came, I couldn't find him. He said he was at Albert's house, but I had already seen Albert with another kid from the neighborhood. I showed up at Tina's house, and he was there without Albert. Just the two of them. I got him in the car ASAP, and I told Tina that he is never coming over again. When we got home, I asked him what was going on and to tell me the truth, and he told me everything. Holy shit. I just read ahead. Holy shit. Alright, I'm going to read back and then I'm going to go into that. When we got home, I asked him what was going on and to tell me the truth, and he told me everything. Tina was giving him sexual favors in exchange for his medication. And she puts in capital letters. He was 13. She would make him do things like groping her and such. but he promised that he never had to do anything else. But he explained to me in detail the things that she would do to him. I am literally shaking and crying writing this. He had broke down in tears. He was no longer my innocent little boy. She took that from him. She took any innocence that he had at 13. He went into a deep depression. He told me one day he hopes he gets old enough to forget. And that is a moment that I have to live with for the rest of my life. He breaks down crying sometimes regarding it. He has to live with the fact that he was taken advantage of. He was used for her own personal pleasure. It makes sense when you told me that she's very close with the kid that runs her channel, and that she befriended him at 14 years old. I don't see how nobody questions that hit. I don't know what she meant by the next part. Oh wait, questions it, I think she meant. I don't see how nobody questions that it. I hope to God she is not doing the same thing to him that was done to my son. My son will never be the same, and I hate her for it. I will hate her for the rest of my life. I can't go to the police, and I can't speak out. He doesn't want to be put through that, and I simply can't do that to him. He would be bullied relentlessly. He doesn't want the attention. He just wants to live hoping it goes away and hoping that someday he forgets it. He has to carry this the rest of his life because of her. And I hope that she burns in hell. I truly do. Sorry for telling you so much, but I had to let this out. I don't know about ever coming on your radio show because we just want this to go away, but we will be listening. She needs to know the effect that she had on him, and I hope she can never forgive herself. If me telling you this saves any other children from being victims of her, then this was all worth it. In the meantime, my son will continue to be a complete wreck fighting depression, wishing he was not here anymore, and there is nothing that I can do about it. We'll finish this discussion next stream. I got nothing to say right now. We'll finish this next stream.